in Heavenly Sound School, Demonic Sect, and I introduced myself. My name is Jiang Hao. It's been 19 years since I was reborn into this world of cultivators. My stepmother sold me off to the Demonic Sect when I was little. Now I'm an inner disciple of the heartbroken cliff of the Heavenly Sound School. But this is not what I wanted. The Demonic Sect is full of danger. Risks are lurking everywhere, like walking on thin ice. Being stuck in a place like this sends a shiver down my spine all the time. And then I was seeing ability bubbles in the sky, then I tried to touch them, and I absorbed the power of the bubble. In the process of my reincarnation, I happened to obtain a cheat system, which allows me to absorb the spirit bubbles of all beings in the world. Name, Jiang Hao, age, 19. I said to myself. I've been stuck at the 9th level of chi refining for almost 3 years. I can't believe I got 3 blue bubbles at once this time and thus filled up my vitality and cultivation. I can finally break through to the next realm now. There are 4 kinds of spirit bubbles that I know so far. Among them, white bubbles are the most common ones, and their attributes can be absorbed directly like spirit stamina and strength. Green bubbles are common elixirs and magic tools. What aren't they like? Bond boxes, spirit gathering, Elamu, spiritual sword. Blue bubbles are divided into 2 types, namely vitality and cultivation base. Vitality and cultivation base. Upon collecting 100 vitality and cultivation base, I can make a small breakthrough and level up a bit. Purple bubbles are divine abilities. For every 3 divine ability bubbles I get, I can unlock a new technique or weapon. I said, wait, something's wrong. And further thought, the spiritual power of this herb field is quite limited. It's impossible that it could produce 3 rare blue bubbles at once. There's got to be a reason. I was thinking it smells like blood. It's blood rain. Then a lady was standing in the sky while bright red moon eliminated all the things, and she was heavily wounded. And I said, what a stunning lady. She pushed me down and then she was standing on me. And she further leaned towards me. I think I'm being assaulted. You are taking advantage of me because I'm handsome? And you left without saying anything after taking advantage of me. What do you take me for? Don't I have any dignity? But it did feel good. I tried to say well. Then I thought I was in a closed-door cultivation for years. Someone attacked me by stealth. The poison spread all over my body, and then I suffered from QI deviation. At last, I ended up sleeping with. And suddenly red thunder started to strike down and she was looking towards me with her killing look. I thought, what a horrible murderous look. Is she going to kill me? Then she was standing before me. I thought, such strong spiritual pressure. She's very powerful. Then I said with a frightened look, heroine, let's pretend that nothing happened tonight. You don't have to be responsible for me. I'll get out of your sight right now. The no. 1 survival rule of the Demoness Sect. My first kiss. Then she took her finger towards me and I was thrown into the ground. I was crying in pain and I took a look at her. Then she asked me, are you a disciple of the Heavenly Sound School? I answered yes. I'm a disciple of the Heavenly Sound School. Please don't kill me. I started to bang my head on the ground, then I started to say, you'll be in trouble if you kill someone of the Demonic Sect. They won't let you get away with it. For the sake of your beauty and safety, me being alive will be more useful to you than being dead. And she threw apple towards my mouth and said, take this. And I started to cough. She said to me, remember, do not tell anyone about me and what happened tonight. Otherwise, you'll vanish from this world. And then she left. She's gone. I guess she's the one who brought the blood rain. And because of her presence, the spiritual power in this herb garden has become even stronger now. Did these bubbles appear because of her? This is. And my stomach started rumbling. I thought, is it her virgin blood? It's her first time? And I started to blush. Oh no. How could it be that perverted? All lay low on the willing horse. Gosh, my waist. I was bullied and ridden. I can only blame myself for being too weak. Anyway, I've collected enough vitality and cultivation base tonight. I got to hurry and make a breakthrough. Then I started to meditate. I've reached the early stage of foundation building. Suddenly a system notice appeared. Congratulations on breaking through to the early stage of foundation building. Unlock divine ability Heaven and Earth Mirror. Heaven and Earth Mirror? It sounds awesome. Let me give it a try. And I started to look info. Analysis results: Jiang Hao's log cabin built by Jiang Hao 3 years ago with greenwood. It looks sturdy, but there are many hidden problems structurally. It may collapse at any time. Is that it? How useless. I'd better go to bed early and go to the library tomorrow to look for some information about the pill that the Demoness forced me to take. While there are still some residues in my mouth, let me try to figure out the ingredients of that pill. Fritolaria. What the heck? The ingredients are all so healthy. Is it the type of pill good for traveling and killing? I have to check it tomorrow. In 100 Flower Lake, Heavenly Sound School. She was thinking the person who attacked me by stealth wasn't from the Demonic Sect. Judging by his moves, his technique should be 3 Clarity's skill of the Mao Tianqing. I swear I'll find you one day and skin you alive. You are back? You wish I died, don't you? That way, you can finally replace me as the leader of the Heavenly Sound School. Why do you say that? After you were attacked, I chased after the attacker right away, but I lost him. Her name was Hong Yuve, leader of Heavenly Sound School, and then I came back here and prepared medicine for you in advance. You know I have a healing body. My blood, my flesh, my sweat, my tears, my hair. Every inch of my body is the best cure for you. Come here in the library. I've searched through medicine books for a whole day, yet I didn't find anything. It's mainly because there are too many unknown ingredients in that pill. Even though I am the herb garden keeper, I've never tried those ingredients before. And I noticed something. Then I started to flip through the book, a divine ability fragment. Then there was a system prompt. Congratulations on obtaining a divine ability fragment. One more piece, and I can unlock a new divine ability. Named Jiang at age 19, cultivation base, the early stage of foundation building. Divine ability, 2 of 3 unavailable. Suddenly women stumbled upon me. What a soft and yet firm rebound. Oh, sorry. Your book. My lucky day. It's my lucky day. Junior brother, I've been observing you. Someone who loves reading like you is able to catch people's attention like an eye-catching firefly in the dark wherever you go. I so much want to be with you, talking about poems, songs, insights on life, as well as daily necessities and mysteries of cultivation. We'll be by each other's side and live a carefree life together, embrace this lovely world with passion and love. I don't have such worldly desire. Amazing self-control. Oh, no. She's the most beautiful girl in the happiness chamber. I don't know why she's hitting on me, but my charm is not working on him at all. How come I feel nothing when being seduced by a beauty like her? Am I in Zen state of mind now? No way. I'm a hot-blooded, stand-up man. There's no way that as young as I am, I'm already. Is it because of that mystical pill? These changes began only after I took the pill. It all adds up now. And I called senior sister. Sorry, but we should focus on study and cultivation for now. I am so amazing, love will only slow my moves down. That damn dumbhead. Come with me. Senior sister, is it proper for us to go in the woods like this? Don't worry. I checked. We are alone. Senior sister, why did you bring me here? Something has been on my mind for a long time, and I have to tell you today no matter what. Junior brother, would you like to join the Immortals officially? Senior sister, how could you say that? We are demons. I was thinking senior sister Yunruo is the most popular girl in the happiness chamber. It's said the leader of the chamber has selected her as his dual cultivation partner. Although I'm handsome, charming, dashing, and heroic, my qualifications are still average. It's impossible that she's interested in me. Hold on. Will the divine ability Heaven and Earth Mirror that I unlocked last night work on humans? It's worth a try. And then I looked at her info. And a system prompt appeared. Yunruo, at early stage of foundation building, an inner disciple of the Falling Clouds Immortal School. Works undercover in the Heavenly Sound School to find out information about flower of heavenly fragrance. She asked, you are right. I am a true disciple of the Falling Clouds Immortal School. I've observed you for days, and I can tell that your heart yearns to do good and you wish to join the Immortals. And there was another system prompt. Her identity is about to be exposed and she urgently needs a scapegoat. She's trying to bewitch you and trick you into covering for her willingly. I thought, a scapegoat? Thank God I unlocked the divine ability in time and saw through her true intentions. Since heaven is on my side, then I'll just play alone. If you help me get out of here, I'd love to recommend you to our school and become your dual cultivation partner. Dual cultivation? It means we can. He's only at the early stage of foundation building. He can't resist my enchantment after all. You have my word, junior brother. Junior brother, you are such a good man. I knew you were the right person for me. I love you. Although I've sworn abstinence, it still feels good. As the saying goes, you'd be a fool not to seize it when opportunity presents itself. I've had enough fun. Silently I took a shuriken out of my hand and then attacked her from behind. She was hurt and tried to make distance from me. You were not bewitched by me, you are unbelievably glamorous and stunning, such a heartbreaker. Anyone would fall for you. Unfortunately. The master of the happiness chamber values me highly and lusts after my body. Countless senior wed brothers of the Falling Clouds Immortal School have a crush on me. If you kill me, they won't let you off. There's poison on the dagger. He's too cautious. How despicable. I shouted, your seduction doesn't work on me. Because I can't anymore. And I started to laugh evilly. What does that have to do with me? And threw my attack towards her. And she fell down. I didn't expect being castrated would be helpful, otherwise, I would have been dead today. Now I understand why some people would castrate themselves to practice butthole techniques. Luckily, his cultivation base is a little lower than mine. The 2 hits were serious, but not fatal. Once he leaves, I still have a chance to survive. Then suddenly footsteps came near me and he said, dream on. Then she was frightened.
One final strike. Then I took my knife in my hand and killed her. Well, that is necessary. I got carried away again. I can't be like this. Staying strong but low-key, despicable but cautious is the key to surviving the Demon Sect. In the Demon Sect, murdering a fellow disciple, regardless of the reason, is a serious crime. The information that the Heaven and Earth mirror provided can't be wrong. But I don't have any evidence to prove she's a spy. I have to frame her. No, WHO acts first has the upper hand. I'd better report this to the sect first. Even so, I need to have a convincing reason. How troublesome. And from dear a bright light started to come. The Angelica flowers smell so good. You sent the signal. By G, the acting leader. I heard the leader has been in a closed-door cultivation for over 10 years. Many young disciples, including myself, haven't even met the leader before. For all these years, Elder Baiji has been serving as the acting leader. How could such a small matter make the acting leader come in person? Jiang Hao of the Heartbroken Cliff is hereby greeting you, Lady Baiji. Yes, I sent the signal. I discovered a spy, and I killed her. Fellow junior brother, you are badly hurt. Let me take a look. You are a disciple from the spiritual herb garden. You should know that Angelica flower is a type of medicinal herb. So, my entire body has healing power. Suddenly the wound started to heal. Jiang, you are only at the early stage of foundation building, yet you outdid a senior sister. WHO was at the middle stage of foundation building and even killed her. You are so amazing. I was laughing and told it's certainly. It's certainly what? Oh, no, I was almost tricked into saying the wrong things. Luckily, I'm a monk now. Aside from enchantment, she's able to make me let down my guard and show my weaknesses by using her scent and movements. It's certainly quite difficult. If I hadn't snuck up on her in a deceptive way, the one lying on the ground would have been me. Even so, I still got my ass kicked. Luckily, before sending the signal, I wounded myself with Yun Ruo's dagger. Otherwise, no one would believe that I could kill someone who's stronger than me unhurt. You know what? This disciple Yun Ruo was chosen to be the dual cultivation partner of the Master of the Happiness Chamber. Many disciples of the chamber are in love with her. You claim that she was a spy. Do you have any proof? Well, she admitted it herself, and I could tell that she wanted to kill me. So, I attacked her first. In that case, I'll take your word for it. Just like that. Here, this is your prize. I exclaimed with surprise. Take this seed, and make sure to plant it and keep it alive. If you can't, you'll be dead too. The elders of the sect already knew that Yun Ruo was a spy. Take care, Lady Baiji. It's not especially rare for someone at the early stage of foundation building to defeat one at the middle stage. What I don't get is that why she gave such an important thing to a nobody who's only at the early stage of foundation building. You were attacked by 3 Clarity's skill. With my treatment alone, you couldn't have recovered this quickly. Did something happen when you fell off the Heartbroken Cliff? The spiritual herb garden down the cliff is in full blossom, and the spiritual power is abundant there. It's difficult to find a treasured place like that in the entire Heavenly Sound School. The scent of the spiritual herbs suppressed the demonic energy in my body. The disciple in the garden is a master of medicine. Plus, I had some interaction with that disciple. The poison in my body was thus removed somehow. What kind of interaction? From excitement she started crying. Don't mind those small details. Anyhow, give this to him and tell him to plant it. This is. Then she opened the box. The seed of flower of heavenly fragrance. At the dawn of time, a flower was created in the world. After countless years, the flower of heavenly fragrance bore fruit, and then produced seeds. This is one of them. Flower of heavenly fragrance. Why does this name sound so familiar? Bury it in soil, and water it with 1 bowl of water once a day. After 7 days, it'll grow roots and sprout. The analysis results regarding Yun mentioned that Ruo also she was lurking here to out information about the flower. An upright immortal worked undercover in the Demon Sect for this thing. This seed must be very rare and unique. But watering it once a day with a bowl of water sounds like a game. No wonder other people can't grow it. Divine ability. A divine ability fragment. I'm so in luck. Sure enough, this seed is extraordinary. Name: Jiang Hao. Age: 19. Divine ability: 3/3 available. Then I obtained divine ability Calm Mind Pure Heart. Feels so good and refreshing. My head has never been this clear, as if my brain had been filtrated. All my pores are open. Keenly breathing in the aura of all creatures. My perception has been greatly enhanced. I can even hear the mating sound that the little animals are making from this far away. Then there was 2 rabbits doing something that we shouldn't know. I can even see the flow of spiritual energy between heaven and earth. I see everything more clearly now, and my ability to comprehend must have greatly increased as well. And it looks like a passive skill. I got to make a talisman to test it out right now. My success rate of making talismans has been remaining low, but this time, I have a lot of inspiration. I took a pen and started to write. With 10 pieces to start with, I made 2 spirit condensation talismans, 2 spiritual sword talismans, and 1 flame talisman. I have a success rate of 50%. I'll get rich. It created a divine ability fragment as soon as I got it. Imagine what it'll generate after it sprouts. Must be amazing. They must think that a treasured seed like this needs to be planted in a special way. I bet they'd water it with the extracted essence of a lot of spiritual herbs and flowers. However, a high-quality seed like this needs only the most basic of planting methods. Outstanding and invincible. In the 7th day, dig in a small garden, plant a small seed that grows small flowers. The last bowl of water. Then the plant started to growing. It's sprouting. This is a bit too much. My vitality and cultivation base have maxed out. Name: Jiang Hao. Age: 19. Divine ability: Calm Mind and Pure Heart. I started to absorb. I've reached the middle stage of foundation building. I can't believe I broke through to the middle stage of foundation building in only a few days. It usually takes ordinary people decades to do that. But such a rare experience like this is bound to cause me trouble. WHO knows whether this unusual level up is a blessing or a curse. I exclaimed with shock. Purple Gold Legend. I've never seen a spiritual bubble like this before. Name: Jiang Hao. Age: 19. Purple Gold Legend. 1/1 Chaos Sutra. Chaos Sutra, one of the innate scriptures in the beginning of time. Purple energy enveloped the world, and from it all living beings mere born. After cultivation, chaos purple energy will be generated to conceal your internal QL. Which means it's a technique to hide my internal chi. That way, no one can tell my true cultivation base. This system is so thoughtful. The seed has taken root and sprouted. Water it with 1 bowl of water once a day, and it'll grow faster. The description has changed, but it still needs 1 bowl of water every day. Even a small sprout is this powerful. How magical will it be when it starts to blossom and bear fruit? Anyway, whatever happens, let me try to sell the talismans I made first. Made talismans and get rich. See him. He's the disciple of the heartbroken cliff. WHO killed Yun Ruo of the happiness chamber. But based on the higher UPS, Yun Ruo was a spy. Whether or not she's a spy isn't that important in the Demon Sect. Yun Ruo is a natural beauty. Many disciples of the happiness chamber are in love with her. I'm sure some of them will seek revenge for her. Yet this kid still dares to show up in public. I'm afraid he'll be dead soon. I see. I'm in trouble, I guess. I was standing there in the walk towards me. Miao Qian, happiness chamber middle stage of foundation building. And the was Lu Hao, happiness chamber early stage of foundation building. Junior brother, how much for the talismans? They must come here to make trouble. I'd better stay away from them. Junior brother, are you mute? Huh, did I talk silently instead of out loud again? I said, the talismans are quite expensive. Expensive or not, I'll take them all. Mister, you are such a good customer. If you want them all, I can give you a discount. But, I didn't bring any spiritual stones. What should I do? And the other one started to laugh. As I thought, they are here to make trouble. If I give in, everyone will bully me in the future, and that's exactly what they want. No, I must stand up for myself. But there are too many people around. I can only. How about this? Come with us to the happiness chamber, and we'll pay you there. That's right, people of the happiness chamber never bilk. No need. Senior brother, you can pay me next time when we meet. Thank you. Take care. That's very smart of you. If I went to the chamber with you, I'm afraid I'd be killed. This Jiang Hao is such a coward. I can't believe he's the one who killed Yun Ruo. He got lucky. Everybody could lay an ambush. As I thought, this guy is a weakling. Shall we go again tomorrow? Of course. We'll go every day to suck him dry. Senior brother, you are so bad. I like it. Suddenly they turned around and then a knife struck her. He was horrified and shocked. Then he made some distance and said WHO is it. Oh, no. Then another attack came at him and he was slammed into a tree trunk. He exclaimed with anger, why you did it, senior brother? I'm here to collect debts. I'll take your money and your life. Those two were so poor. Even a beginner-level teleportation talisman costs 1 green spiritual stone. They came to me with only a few spiritual stones. They were trying to take advantage of me indeed. A disciple at the middle stage of foundation building can claim 80 green spiritual stones monthly. I wonder where they spent all those spiritual stones. They were stupid and arrogant. Junior brother Jiang, you look very pleased and proud. Even with no one around, you still like to talk to yourself inside. WHO are you? A disciple of the Demonic Sect indeed. Cautious as always. After all, if you accidentally say something you shouldn't have out loud, your life will be in danger. AI tried to use Chaos Sutra, conceal spiritual power, but he instantly came behind me. I'm Lu Xingchen from the Law Enforcement Hall. I'm ordered to come here to investigate something. Senior brother, these 2 bags look quite familiar. Where did you get them? They are mine. Storage bags like these are very common. Of course they look familiar. These bags belong to Miao Qian and Lu Hao of the Happiness Chamber, right? Some disciples told me that you argued with them at the marketplace. Shortly after, their bodies were found in the woods and their storage bags were gone. And you happen to have 2 just like theirs. Do you have evidence? Their names aren't on the bags, and there's no their spiritual aura either. Evidence. Thank God I concealed the spiritual aura they left on the bags in time using Chaos Sutra. The gaze of the Law Enforcement Hall is all the evidence that's needed. If I say you are guilty, then you are guilty. Then tie me up right now. If you can show me the evidence, you can convict me of the crime. Then I said I've never seen someone like him. That way, I, a rookie at early stage of foundation building, will be remembered for defeating a middle stage expert and an early stage expert. I was kidding. I was only following orders to come here to ask you some questions. Jiang, although you had a motive, you are too weak and sensible to do it. As it stands, you aren't very suspicious. I told you, a straight foot is not afraid of a crooked shoe. I, Jiang Hao, is not afraid of being flattered. Actually, the investigation isn't the main purpose. I have something more important to tell you. The sect has a mission which requires the disciples of all schools to clear out the Devil Realm. You were chosen by the Heartbroken Cliff to join the mission. The Devil Realm. Jiang, here's a piece of advice for you. You killed Yun Ruo a few days ago, and now you are also believed to be involved in the death of Miao Qian and Lu Hao. Although without evidence, the Happiness Chamber can't touch you, it also proves one thing. That one will die for nothing without proof. Others have the ability to destroy evidence too. On the day of the mission, the entrance of the Devil Realm. Some people were standing there, then a lady came to me and said, "Oh, are you the weakest junior brother in this mission? This mission is extremely dangerous. So, let me give you some terminal care in case you die." Terminal care? No, I didn't mean that. I said it wrong. And Jiang Shijiu from Ice Moon Valley was standing there. And the red woman name was Shin Yue, Lighting Peak. Among the 5, I'm the only one who's at the early stage of foundation building appear to be. This mission is obviously far beyond my ability. And the people of the Happiness Chamber can't wait to swallow me whole. It seems that I'd either be devoured by the devils or killed by the Happiness Chamber. I've been perfectly set up. Alright, let's cut to the chase. This mission will last 1 month. The goal is to search for the Devil King. There is, however, no need to kill him. If you locate him, signal the rest to surround him. That's all you need to do. Well then, let's get it started. Then they all left. How childish. I was flying in the sky and thinking, I am right. It's the 2 from the Happiness Chamber. They are determined to kill me in the Devil Realm. No one will care to investigate if a nobody like me dies. But, why am I feeling so excited for no reason? I don't even have 30% chance of winning when facing 2 experts at the middle stage of foundation building, but it just feels fun and exciting even thinking about it. Since I have nowhere to run, I'll fight them. It's an emergency. I can't hold it anymore. I started to doing my job in the woods and suddenly from behind me he tried to attack me, but I swiftly dodged his attack. Decided to show your hand. Won't pretend anymore. Shut up and prepare to die. Then our attacks clashed together. And I was thrown away, but I used my technique to attack him, then a loud explosion was created. I must be careful. That woman is still hiding somewhere. Some red ropes attacked me and I was trying to defend myself, but the red ropes surrounded me from all the sides. Then from behind me a lady appeared. And they attacked me. I was struck on the stomach and I was heavily injured. I was hanging from a tree and he said it's true that the ignorant are fearless. You sense that we were following you and set up a formation in advance. But you think we didn't know that you buried a spiritual spear in the woods. What made you think that you could defeat 2 experts WHO or at the middle stage of foundation building like US? You overestimated yourself. I'm not as perverted as you happiness chamber people. This is too much. You always use ropes and sticks and stuff. What did you say? You, come here. I have something to tell you. Wait, junior sister, watch out. And from behind her came an attack, but she swiftly dodged that. So funny. You think you can pull such a lame trick twice? This is all you've got as a middle stage expert. Your crappy ropes aren't durable at all. You can't even catch me. Shame on you. I got to piss her off. It's hard to deal with someone who's cool-minded. You punk. WHO do you think you are? Oh, my, she's so moody. The ground some attackers came. Then I escaped. Junior sister, after him. Shut up. I don't need you to tell me what to do. In the air I was trying to stop them. But they stopped the all attacks swiftly with their 2 weapons. The aura is gone. Very quickly. Is he really only at the early stage of foundation building? Shut your mouth. I will find him. And kill him slow. Then there was a monster killing other monsters. I underestimated them. I'm afraid that my ribs are broken. Fortunately, it's the edge of the devil realm where the devils aren't that strong, so I can handle them. The quality of my blade is quite poor to begin with. And now it's become so dull. I wonder how much longer it can last. A rumble sound was coming from outside. What's going on? Where did the giant devil come from? Is it attracted here by my blood? It's impossible. I've used a devil's blood to cover up my scent. Hold on. Its target isn't me. There's something else in the cave. A rabbit. How could it attract a giant devil to come after it? It doesn't seem to be special. And outside of the key the monster was trying to attack, I was concerned of myself and frightened. Then I picked in the little rabbit-like creature. This is the best opportunity to kill the giant devil. He was in pain outside of the cave. Little bunny, run for your life. That was a close one for you. I don't have time to take care of you anymore. And I started to attack the monster with my sword energy. And we both engage into a fight. In the end he was lying down dead. Then I started to observe his energy. Sure enough, only a giant devil like this can condense demonic crystal. The risk is worth it. Luckily, that rabbit diverted the giant devil's attention. With its level, it even produced a few blue bubbles, which can count as bonus. Using this piece of demonic crystal as main ingredient, my cauldron can exert a better healing effect. I was starting to heal. I can stay alive. Then suddenly the rabbit-like creature jumped on my stomach and I was wincing in pain. The rabbit, you didn't leave. Aren't you afraid of being captured by the devils again? Although my purpose of killing the devil was to obtain the demonic crystal, I did save your life at the same time. Even so, you can't follow me around just because I'm strong. Wait a sec. You were just a small demon. Why did the giant devil hunt you all the way down here? And I tried to look into his information. Analysis results: spiritual beast, demonic rabbit at the early stage of foundation building. Spiritual intelligence hasn't yet been activated. Has ghost liar's bloodline, fed by spiritual stones. The hidden bloodline will start to show in 7 days. Ghost liar. I'll get rich. Wait, what are you doing? Don't. That's all I have. I was sobbing there. Even if you wanted to eat the spiritual stones, you should have asked me for permission. He burped a vitality bubble. My goodness, this rabbit is amazing. He burped another cultivation base. Go ahead, eat as much as you want. It seems that this devil realm is filled with opportunities. Next, I need to focus on improving my strength before the people of the happiness chamber find me. And I started to dig some grass into the woods. In 8 days later, it's about time. And behind me are lying monster corpses. Go ahead. Found the leader, not his mate, all badly injured, need help. How? It's Jiang Hao's messenger bug. The devil leader is the target of our mission. Let's kill him and get the reward. Hold on. You said nothing about saving Hao. Don't go. This mission is actually a trap set by the Happiness Chamber for Jiang Hao. The mission itself is only secondary. The two from the Happiness Chamber will go for sure. They were flying in the sky. He said the devil leader showed up. Be careful, junior sister. No need to worry about me. My target is him, over there. He's hardly breathing. He's dying. Help me. The devils are so scary. Well, junior brother, when you sent the message seeking for rescue, you thought Xin Yu and Zheng Shiju would come to save you, right? Unfortunately, it's US. Help me. Okay, alright, I'll show mercy, and help you end your. Then I suddenly pulled him and kissed him with my sword. You. With a scary face I said to him. I faked it. Then two attack came towards me by piercing stomach. You were using your fellow senior brother's body as shield. Senior sister, you are so ruthless. You are such a. He was dying anyway. Why not making his death serve my purpose? Evil bitch. I guess we underestimated you. Although I don't know how you covered up your vital energy, I'm certain that your cultivation base is higher than the early stage of foundation building. And now, I'll have a good fight with you. I'll crash your bone one after another. You know what, I do envy people like you. Talented, smart, and spoiled. You never feel embarrassed to take other people's generosity for granted. I just can't stand people like you. Cut the crap. Then suddenly sky started rumbling. I'll tear your ugly face into two. With a bright clash of a thunder sword I tried to attack her and she was hit by my attack. Such a powerful blade. Where did you get it? Why didn't you show it earlier? To throw us off. I won't tell you. She shouted you. Then she was slashed in two hats by my attack. Finally problem solved. Had not been for you I would have been the one lying on the ground right now. 1 day ago. The 7th day of feeding the demonic rabbit. According to the analysis result its hidden bloodline will be activated after 7 days of feeding its day 7. Now what will happen? Here it comes. Then a bright light flashed into the sky and thunder strikers came raining down. Then a sword fell from the sky by the lightning strikes. You mean you will give this blade to me? Then I will take it. Analysis result Taichu Heavenly Blade. Forged in chaos. Bear the meaning of Taichu and had the power of opening sky can be used as a natal magic weapon which will grow with you together. Bear the meaning of Taichu and has the power of opening sky. It's just that my cultivation base is still low so I can't yet fully unleash the power of this blade. It's all thanks to you little rabbit. Oh right. Let's see if there are any changes in you. Analysis result Ghost Liar Demonic Rabbit Spiritual Intelligence has just formed at early stage of foundation building. Has hidden in deep Ghost Liar bloodline. Feed it with 100 spiritual stones a day and 49 days its hidden bloodline will be further activated. More bloodline available. The first one already generated a Taichu Heavenly Blade. Its will be even more amazing next time. Little rabbit you will be my lucky charm in the future. When this is over I will work hard and earn a lot of spiritual stones for you. Then the rabbit hid in my clothes. What's wrong? Then a woman was standing in the bushes. And then she started to say hungry. You want some food? Suddenly from behind a snake attacked me. I noticed that in time and escaped from the attack. What is it? It bit me. Then the snake lady attacked with her snake-like ears. She was trying to attack me with a big bite but I escaped. Suddenly two snake heads come out from ground and bit me on the legs. There's an ambush. They are tying me down. She attacked me again and I was thrown into the wall. You brought it on yourself. Luckily, I turned the blade in time so it could relieve the clash damage for me. Otherwise, I would have been killed. She was shocked when I attacked her suddenly but a snake head protected her. With a lightning flash I killed her with my sword. Demonic crystal. I obtained another piece of big demonic crystal. Where is it? Suddenly from behind she tried to attack me again but I easily knocked her. You can't fool me with the same trick twice. You are the real snake head. What's going on? I feel so dizzy suddenly. Its teeth are poisonous. Then I look back. It can divide its body. This is so unfair. One by one they all started to attack me. There are too many to kill. Is my life going to end like this? I thought I was just getting lucky and stronger, and going to reach the pinnacle of my life. Is it the flashback before death? I've forgotten what my parents look like. Fortunately, I slept with a woman. Although I've been a coward all my life, I did have my moment once. However, my life is still meaningless. Time seems to go by slower. I opened my eyes and I extremely with shock wait. This is the effect of the divine ability calm mind and pure heart. My mind has never been this keen and clear. Then I stood up and started to attack and kill them without any mercy. I don't wanna die. Two ladies were standing before me and then I opened eyes. Junior brother Jiang, You woke up. You guys saved my life. We got your message, so of course we come to find you. Bullshit. If you wanted to come, it wouldn't have taken you this long. I've buried the two from the happiness chamber. Qing Shui and Lu Feng of the happiness chamber were killed by the python, and you avenged them. Right, she can easily tell from the wound it was me who killed them. Why is she helping me? A pure fluke. Senior sisters, thank you for saving my life. You are our fellow brother. It's our pleasure to help. As one of the devil leaders, even though the python was badly injured after fighting and killing the two, it was still quite powerful. I'm so impressed that you killed it all by yourself. If we are in trouble in the future, hope you can also lend a hand in return. Yes, I will. As it turned out, they can tell that I killed Qing Shui, Lu Feng, and the python. And that my strength is way beyond the middle stage of foundation building. They had no reason to kill me for the happiness chamber anyway. So they might as well just save my life and let me owe them big. The people of the Demon Sect are so crafty. After returning home, I slept for 3 days in a row. Later, I found that my vitality and cultivation base both reached 100. My body must have absorbed the energy automatically while I was unconscious after killed the python. This incident actually helped me reach the consummation of foundation building. Soon, I'll be able to enter the golden elixir level, and I used Chaos Sutra to disguise my real strength and make it look like I was only at the middle stage of foundation building. That way, some people would believe that I had the ability to survive the devil realm. I also took the demonic rabbit with me secretly and kept it in the spiritual herb garden. Something's wrong with the elder. Herb grower ordinary people WHO work for the Demon Sect. Something happened to the herb garden. He's gone crazy. Watch out. Stay away from him. And I killed him. He's gone crazy. How could he suddenly become like this? From behind me he was trying to attack, but I killed him with my sword in instant. There are two of them. Then I started to look into their information. Puppet A. Years ago, Yanhua of the Heavenly God Sect planted puppet seed into his body, which was later possessed and replaced. It was an attempt to destroy the spiritual herb garden of the Heavenly Sound School and help Mount Tianqing attack the school. Yanhua of the Heavenly God Sect can plant puppet seeds into the people of the Heartbroken Cliff and turn them into Puppet A. Looks like we've got another spy. I've got to burn this Puppet A. In the sky some explosion created when I saw that. I shouted, what's happening now? In the sky two forces were clashing with each other. The attack of Mount Tianqing lasted for days. This is the territory of the Heavenly Sound School. In theory, they would be at a disadvantage. And yet, they still came a long way here to look for death. I don't think it's as simple as it appears to be. However, those conspiracies aren't something that a low-level disciple like me should worry about. Yanhua's plan of destroying the herb garden is working. The herbs now are running a little short. And then, Lu Xingchen came. Wu Tian Pagoda. Wu Tian Pagoda is the place where the sect holds captives. Once being locked in the pagoda, the captives' cultivation base will be absorbed and forcibly suppressed to the chi refining level. No matter how powerful and invincible you are, you'll be powerless inside the pagoda. On the excuse of lack of manpower, Lu Xingchen ordered me to work here. Is it a trap set by the happiness chamber again? Are you junior brother Jiang Hao? This way, please. I'm so glad you are here to help. I heard you killed a devil leader in the devil realm. Young as you are so strong and powerful. It makes me feel so safe. I'm flattered. Senior sister, may I know your name? My name is Yanhua. Yanhua, isn't she the immortal undercover agent WHO planted puppet in my herb garden? The Demon Sect is filled with immoral spies. This is the minefield under the watch of the Wu Tian Pagoda. Except for some key captives WHO are locked up in the pagoda, most of the captives will be sent here to mine for US after being deprived of their cultivation base. This place is covered by the magic formation of the pagoda. The captives WHO are only on the chi refining level won't be able to escape. A restricted area of the Demon Sect indeed. The spiritual power is abundant here. There are countless spiritual bubbles. The air here is so fresh. No one else can see the spiritual bubbles. Then my incultivation increased. They are here. Junior brother Jiang, you are responsible for taking these two to the 6th mine. You'll be in charge of the 6th mine from now on. As you can see, you don't have to tie them up. They are only on the chi refining level now. They are no match for anybody. With a speechless face, I was silently looking at them. Something's not right. Based on the detection of calm mind and pure heart, these two are still at the middle and late stage of foundation building at least. They must have used some magic tools or tricks to avoid the suppression of the pagoda. I'm so tired, I can't walk anymore. Junior sister, get up. Stop messing around. You, get up, no. Then suddenly I slapped her on the face. Then she shouted back at me, how dare you hit me? I'm the daughter of an elder of the profound heaven sect. And then again I slapped. To me, you are only a prisoner. You are just a nobody. How dare you insult me? I'll show you the night and day difference between you and me. Then I tried to attack her with my sword, but he stopped it with his hands. Mister, please calm down. Junior sister, let's go. Don't waste time. Mister, my junior sister was born with a golden spoon. She hasn't got used to it. I will discipline her. This guy strikes as fast as lightning and retrieves his move smoothly. His strength is far beyond the seemingly middle stage of foundation building. Let's restrain our cultivation base. I can't beat him here. Keep moving. I didn't want to kill you anyway. After all, you are our precious labor force. So, mine hard, and maybe you can last till the day when your sect comes to redeem you. After I left, she was clutching her teeth with frustration. That man just said, don't waste time. Waste whose time? And why the rush? It's bad. They are up to something. I said to them, you two will be responsible for the mine in this area. Okay, no problem. Maybe your cultivation base is on the golden elixir level outside, and you have superior strength that makes you stand out. But in here, you are nothing but two helpless lambs that are at my mercy. Don't even think about escaping. You know the consequences. We got you. Understood, mister? We are on the golden elixir level. Why do we have to tolerate him? Even if we killed him, no one would find out. Junior sister, you should thank me. If I hadn't stopped him, you would have been dead by now. Don't think you can bully people around just because you are the daughter of an elder. This is Demon Sect. If our plan is ruined because of your willfulness, I won't let you off even if you are my junior sister. Senior brother, it hurts. Ren Shuang, the daughter of an elder of the profound heaven sect at the early stage of golden elixir. I got it. I risked my life to bring this charm here. I can't let them find out. Let's keep a low profile and wait here for 7 days for the final offensive. Alright, in 7 days, I'll kill that guy for sure. Those WHO are able to launch a sneak attack against the Demon Sect are all experts on the golden elixir level and above. These two are too cautious. I've been gone for a long time, yet they are still whispering. I can't hear anything. Forget it. I'm sure they are up to no good anyway. They are concealing their real strength for a reason. If I can't beat them, I can at least run away. The detection of calm mind and pure heart tells me that this rock is very special. They were all looking at me when I started crazy digging. Holy cow, I'm so in luck. There are so many bubbles. The supervisor works even harder than miners. He must be out of his mind. Is it necessary for him to compete with us? Dig. I can reach golden elixir level when I collect 100. I spent the next few days mining like crazy, while some people were scheming secretly. If I can collect enough spiritual bubbles in time, I may have a chance to survive. And one day, hey, listen, demon boy, I'm tired of digging. Any advice? Why is she so arrogant all of a sudden? Even though she concealed her real strength, her current cultivation base is only at the early stage of foundation building. She's challenging me on purpose like this. Isn't she afraid that I'll give her a hard time? Wait a second, and I started to look into her information. Analysis result: Ren Shuang, the daughter of an elder of the profound heaven sect, colluded with her senior brother Satu Jian and removed the suppression of the Wu Tian pagoda with the magic swap spell. She also sealed her cultivation base with spirit restraining talisman. Now, she's lurking in the minefield of the Heavenly Sound School, waiting for her sect people to destroy the pagoda, and then taking the chance to rescue her fellow disciples trapped here. The strike time is coming, so she'll recover her cultivation base to golden elixir soon, and she's trying to provoke you and kill you. I see. So, let me guess. You are this arrogant because your plan is about to come true, right? But have you thought about what you'll do if your sect fellows are intercepted and unable to rescue you? You guys will end up dead here. At least at this moment, I can kill you. In a blink of an eye. How did he find out our plan? Suddenly in the sky attacks were created on the barrier to broke it. It's senior brother Xuanyuan. He's here. The formation is destroyed. My cultivation base is back. Oh, yeah, I can do it again. Our sect people are here to save us. Run. You insignificant demon, what are you going to say now? And I started to run off. Don't run. Didn't you just act all cocky a minute ago? You demons have no martial virtues. I swear I'll kill you. Junior sister, let him go. We caused big trouble here. The demon sect will send reinforcements soon. Don't let the good opportunity that Xuanyuan created for us go waste. Fellow disciples of the profound heaven sect and other immortal fellows, hurry up and get out of here quickly. Zan Yuan Ta, profound heaven sect. With an angry face she pouted. Actually, I have another way to kill him. I was trying to hide in cave and said to myself, it's so exciting to show off and then run away. Luckily, they didn't have time to linger around. I would have been screwed if I had to fight them. Junior brother, I'm glad you are alive. We had a hard time to defend the front gate, and the Wutian pagoda was ambushed. Let's go find help. Oh, sure, look, the enforcement is here. Then I turned it back and me attacked me but I dodged it. Duck you, I knew it, you are bad news. Though I don't know how you found out I'm a spy, I have to admit that your reflex is good. Then she jumped away, but in that case, suddenly from my behind plants started to grow what? She already planted a puppet seed in me the moment we met. Back then, I had no idea she is Yanhua, so I let my guard down. Then the plants which are growing in my back started to attack me. Ren Shuang of the Profound Heaven Sect will pay M Epsilon 2000 spiritual stones if I kill you. And you happen to find out my real identity. Now I can silence you and get paid. 2 birds with 1 stone. But I suddenly attack her and cut down her one hand. Only 2000 spiritual stones. She underestimated me. It won't help even if you break it. My puppet seed can feed on your blood and flesh to continue to grow. I know. That's why I'm going to guide the heavenly thunder on me and burn myself. Oh, then you'll be burned to death. Doesn't matter. As long as I can kill you ahead of time. No way. I'm at the early stage of golden elixir, for God's sake. Is he also? I turned back and then took a look at her. Blood was dripping from my mouth. Fortunately, I made Yanhua lower her guard by concealing my cultivation base so I could defeat her with one blow. But come to think of it, none of them was easy to deal with. I wonder if our sect, in the Sky 2 cultivator were fighting with each other. WHO are fighting this time. That's the disciple of the Profound Heaven Sect. WHO just destroyed the Wutian Pagoda. You think you can run away after destroying the formation of the Wutian Pagoda? You are dreaming. I'll capture you and make you pay. I don't think you can hold much longer. It's too early to say WHO will die. It seems that they are both on the nascent soul level. A nobody like me can't be a part of this. I'd better get out of here in case get hurt by accident. Hey, junior brother, come here and help me. I'm on the same level as him. I've restrained him. He can't move, and you can do anything you want to him. How can I believe you when you look like that? Any second counts when 2 top experts encounter each other. Yet you even dare to get distracted. I'm afraid you can't hold till the reinforcement is here. Senior brother, look, I got wounds all over my body, and I've lost my spiritual power. I can't be of much help. Although you are only at the middle stage of foundation building, as long as you strike with full strength, you can break this deadlock, and I can take him down. If you don't help me, I will kill you if I survive this. I took a stick and hit him on the face. You are dead, sir. I didn't mean it. Oh, no, and the man too punched him on the face. That's horrible. You should take part of the credit for this. I'm Man Long of the Flood Waterfall. And you are Jiang Hao of the Heartbroken Cliff. Please don't say that. You should take full credit for this. Man Long, as one of the top 10 disciples, he's amazing indeed. Junior brother, now you are talking. I won't forget you. You just said you'd kill me. I'll be grateful if you leave me alone. How could I dare to steal your thunder? It's only been a few days, and there are so many blue bubbles already, even a divine ability fragment. So happy. With the time my cultivation was increasing. My lady, what brings you here again? She locked my hands, then slammed me on the wall and started to kiss me. So warm. Feels like a warm flow is surging in my body. Your chi circulation is disordered and your meridians are blocked. Let me help you smoothen them. At the same time, I can use your yang energy to replenish my yin energy. Thank you so much, my lady. Oh, right, she always comes from nowhere. I haven't had a chance to look into her and find out how strong she is. This plant has sprouted, and then I looked at her information. Analysis result ? Her strength cannot be identified by heaven and earth mirror. Is it because her cultivation base is so high that not even a cheating system can tell? What did you do to me? Then she kicked me on the guts. Since she asked, I don't think she knows what I did. But how did she sense it? None of the people into whom I've looked noticed it before. Nothing. Although I don't know what you did, I could sense that your spiritual power fluctuated a little. The activation of heaven and earth mirror hardly requires any spiritual power, yet she still sensed it. Sorry, I was badly injured in the mind field, and I haven't recovered yet. Sometimes I need to adjust my chi for recovery. That's why it fluctuated a little. If you say so. What's going on? It's from that time. It's a gift for you. It's 9 Heaven Bracer, a type of spiritual body armor that can be integrated into your body and cannot be seen by others. Thank you, my lady. But, why do you give me such a valuable gift? Before she left she said to me, to save your life, save my life, I'll be in trouble again. Like she said, just in a few days, I'm in trouble. Law Enforcement Hall, Heavenly Sound School. Only when the situation is serious will someone be taken to the Law Enforcement Hall. But it seems there are only 3 people here. As it turned out, her ladyship gave me the 9 Heaven Bracer that night so I can use it to survive today's trouble. But, I can only use the bracer to break free from this chain. Under the watch of the acting head and 2 school leaders, how can I escape? Ruo Wuchang, the leader of the Heartbroken School. Greetings, Master. As the school leader, he must be present when his disciple is involved in the incident. But his attitude seems unclear. Yu Qing Dai, the leader of the Happiness Chamber. Greetings, Uncle Master Yu. Well, punk, you are done for. None of the other school leaders came. Only the leader of the Happiness Chamber is here to oversee an insignificant disciple like me being interrogated. He must have come to set me up. Let's cut to the chase and get straight to the point. During the battle against the Mount Tianqing, the Wutian Pagoda was stolen, and a lot of immortal disciples escaped. But we did eliminate quite a few enemies. Overall, we were a notch above the immortals. And now, the Mount Tianqing is seeking peace with US. Then it's good. But why do you bring me here in the Law Enforcement Hall? In the battle against the Mount Tianqing, I also made contribution. He slapped on the face and said shut up. The acting head is still talking. How dare you interrupt her? I'm not saying you didn't make contribution, but you assaulted an immortal disciple named Ren Shuang in the minefield. She's the daughter of an elder of the Profound Heaven Sect. One of the terms in their peace pact is to kill you. It's no big deal. Just tell them we'll do it. How can the life of this insignificant disciple compare to the safety of our sect? Mr. Ruo, you are Yang's master. What do you think? Jiang Hao, what's your cultivation base? Master, I'm at the middle stage of foundation building. There you go. The middle stage of foundation building. What a piece of trash. You won't lose anything to get rid of him. I disagree. It's a big shame on our demon sect if we sacrifice one of our own for temporary safety. If the Profound Heaven Sect insists, I don't mind having a fight with them. Ruo, are you crazy, you old man? She was laughing and that's so funny. So, what are you going to do? I will have Jiang Hao detained for the time being. If he dares to escape, I will hunt him down and kill him in person. If the Profound Heaven Sect come to attack US, I will personally lead the Heartbroken Cliff to confront them. I will not burden the other schools. I'm taking my leave. Then they left. My lady, you'll just let him off like this? Putting the fact that Jiang Hao has put our sect in danger aside, this old man has no respect for US whatsoever. How are we supposed to explain this to the other schools and their leaders? When he said that she threw the energy beams on his hands and he started screaming from the pain. Shame on you, you old pervert. There was a spy in your school, and Jiang Hao killed her for the sake of our sect's safety. As the school leader, you always pick on a young disciple just because you wanted Yun Ruo to be your dual cultivation partner. So, tell me, she banged his head on the table. How are you going to explain this to me? My lady, please spare my life. I made a mistake. The chief will consult the leader of the Heartbroken Cliff and decide how to deal with Jiang Hao. Yes, the wounds are gone. Was that the illusion art of the acting chief? But the pain just now felt so real. This woman is so scary. Wutian Pagoda, I'm back. Unfortunately, I'm back as a prisoner this time. He broke my chain. I asked Master, what does this mean? Stop talking, and focus on learning. This set of magic sound skills is prepared for the Golden Elixir beginners. I'm impressed that you've reached the middle stage of foundation building at only 19 years old. I've taught you the skills, and how much you can master totally depends on you. I started to cry and said to him thank you, Master. Don't get me wrong, I protected you not because you were a rare talent or something. If I have to sacrifice a disciple for every negotiation, the Heartbroken Cliff will become a big joke. Without dignity, our school will rot from inside. I can't allow this to happen. If the Profound Heaven Sect attack US again, I want you to charge first to defend our sect and prove your ambition with your life. The formation of the Wutian Pagoda hasn't been restored yet, so your cultivation base won't be suppressed. The spiritual power is abundant in the minefield. You can cultivate here for a while. The higher your cultivation base is, the bigger chance you'll have to survive. If you dare to escape, I'll capture you and kill you myself. I don't wanna die. I must live even if I live like a homeless, miserable dog. And I was in the early stage of golden elixir. Elder. Ren Shuang's father and elder of the profound heaven sect. The heavenly sound school refused to hand over the disciple who offended Lady Ren. But even so, is it necessary to start a war? We will launch an attack regardless how they responded. We've confirmed a fact in the last battle. That the Demon Queen has been in a closed-door cultivation for 60 years and still hasn't come out. The Mount Tianjing successfully ambushed her, and she was badly injured. Even if she's still alive, her cultivation base must have been greatly impaired. We should take this chance and eliminate the demons to establish our fame and reputation so that we can become the leader of all immortal sects. Eliminate the evil for all. We are so ready to fight. You were right. The last bubble, my both vitality and cultivation base were at max. Then I reached the middle stage of golden elixir. The middle stage of golden elixir I should be able to escape now.